That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20.
And this one's in the dirt.
Rosario.
And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. 0-1 the count. Pause, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with two outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Josh Donaldson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Donaldson is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Donaldson brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat. Swing and a miss. That retires. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the shortstop,
Pitch on the way.
Lindor.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one sent foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ramirez.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Off and running is Lindor. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Swing and
No
a miss,
ball,
and he's
2
quickly
strikes.
in the hole. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch
The
Garver.
catcher, number 8. Mitch
First pitch of
One
the
oh.
inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah.
And he fires in a strike. This time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Maybe
No,
trying to
inside.
back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Settling in now, Miguel
Batting
Sano.
second. The first baseman,
First
number
offering on its
22,
way.
Miguel.
And he
Ball,
just
that's
misses inside with the fastball there. 2 balls and no
Ball,
strikes
that's
to Miguel
inside.
Sano.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also
that ball went
don't
out.
want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. The pitch. One out, nobody on. Now
There you
here's a
go.
check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Marwin
Batting it.
Gonzalez.
The
First
second
swings
baseman.
for him in this one, with a
Marwin
runner still at first and 1
Gonzalez.
gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball in.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Gonzalez stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth
Nope,
right there.
outside.
Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting up.
So a runner at first
The
with
center
2
fielder,
away,
number
and that'll
25.
bring up the speedy outfielder
Byron
Byron
0-1 the
Buxton.
count.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way.
The count's 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or
Ball,
less
that's
after
outside.
2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Buxton ahead in the
ball.
count, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not
The
the type
count
of
is
hitter you
ball,
want to
3-2.
dance around with.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in one of the best
For the
on-base
Indians,
percentage players in
the
the
first
game,
baseman,
Carlos Santana.
Carlos.
Infield in the
Santana.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Donaldson waits on it. 1 down. Striding
Batting
forward now is the DH,
The designated
Frenville
hitter.
Reyes.
Granby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
Reyes.
way. On a less than impressive
0-1.
swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready with the 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in,
Batting
Josh
fifth,
Naylor. Try
the
to make
left
something
fielder.
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here comes the
Naylor.
first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-0
Ball
count to the
inside.
Indians left fielder.
Count.
3-0
It's
now.
3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
I got 3-1.
3-1
3 balls,
now.
1 strike. Three and 2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing
Leading
in
off
the
with a swing.
outfielder, Max
The
Kepler.
right fielder.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good
That's a ball.
fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't
Count
miss it.
1-0.
We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Checks
2-0.
his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside,
Ball, that's outside.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
3-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And
Ball
he lays
4.
off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The batter.
Up next for
11.
Minnesota, Jorge
Short
Polanco.
count.
1 for
Jorge
1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's
Nope,
a
that's
fastball that
inside.
crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Polanco, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
1 ball.
Borderline
2
pitch
strikes.
right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he lays
We got
off,
full
so
count.
it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for
Eddie
another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
0-1's the
Big
count.
swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Rosario behind with an
No ball,
0-2
2
count.
strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Swing and a miss got him reaching. So coming to the
Now
plate,
batting.
Nelson Cruz.
The designated
0 for
hitter.
1 for him here in this
Nelson
one.
Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with
0-1.
that one. He's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And
He's
that
out.
ends the inning. Digging in, Roberto Perez.
Leading off,
Previous
for the
meetings with
Indians,
Jake Odorizzi
the catcher,
really struggled 0 for 10.
Roberto Perez.
Nope,
And
that's
a
the ball.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In there, and it's even at 1. Perez, playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to
Count,
grind
2-1.
for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and
Batting
that's your
eighth,
first out of the inning.
the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now the pitch. Tyler Naquin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth,
In
the
now for
center
Cleveland,
fielder,
Delino
Delino.
DeShields. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Pitch is popped up. Garver has a play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Josh
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up.
1 ball, 2
forward.
strikes to count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
now
Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time.
the
2
first
away
baseman,
now.
number 22.
So striding in, Miguel Sano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Francisco
Curveball
Lindor.
misses in the dirt for ball 1. Lindor, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
The count is 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
First things first.
Rob
Here's the
Ramirez.
throw over.
Out on the catch.
And late reactions, and they got him. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now pitch on the way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
It's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat
Leading
next,
the
the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder, number 25.
Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. Taken
Count
off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good.
Nope.
He's
Inside,
retired 7 in a row.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11.
Right fielder, Max
First delivery to
Kepler.
him on the way. Max Kepler is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
1 strike, the count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Garver corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. A ball and no strikes. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far.
What do you got?
I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus
Now
far.
batting, the left fielder.
Striding in, Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Popped him up. Sano over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Jorge.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Polanco.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts.
The batter, the left fielder.
Into the box,
Eddie
Rosario.
Rosario.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always
count
finding
1 and 2.
themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Up next
Now
for
it'll be the
Minnesota.
4-hole
The
hitter,
designated
Nelson
hitter.
Cruz. He flew out his first time around and then was a
There
strikeout
you go.
victim most recently. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well
2-0.
above the letters with the fastball that time.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his
outside.
spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 3-0 offering is swung on and missed,
Count
and that's
the 3-1.
strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Perez.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 30.
And next will be the
Tyler.
versatile Tyler Naquin. Was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense
No
is
ball, 2
obviously
strikes.
not picking anything up today.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate
center
now,
fielder,
Delino
number
DeShields,
00.
0 for 1 after a
Delino.
pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2
0-2.
now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson.
Leading off
last
to the
at bat, he popped out
The
in
third
foul
baseman.
ground.
Josh
First pitch
Donaldson.
on its way.
Hey.
A swing and a miss, if you can call it that.
0-1.
It's 0-1. A 1-1
Oh,
count
that's
now to
pitch out.
Donaldson. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Hopped up. Ramirez is under it. He's got it one away. Now
The
in the
catcher,
box,
number 8.
Mitch Garver. Over
Mitch
2 for him to this
Garver.
point.
Ball.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no
Count
strikes.
1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is.
That's in.
You're going to
Ball
strike
2.
out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
3-0
Ball. That's
now.
out.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free
Hey.
passes.
That one's in there, 3-1. And he loses him on a
Inside,
breaking
ball
ball.
4.
Here's Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for
The
him
first
in his
baseman,
last
number
trip.
22.
From the stretch.
Miguel
Late
Sano.
swing
0-1
there
the
at the
count.
breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now about a 58-foot
Down.
breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Marwin
So he punches him out
Gonzalez.
looking at the fastball. Miguel Sano is the second out in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the
0-1.
3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In the dirt here, and a good
He's
idea
good.
to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. No contact there, and
Count
it's
is
1
1
and 2.
and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And another one.
Ladies and
Strikeout
gentlemen,
number
it's time
17
for
in the
the
ball game as he
traditional
keeps
seventh
racking them
inning
up.
stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the switch
Leading off
hitting
for the
shortstop and
Indians,
perennial MVP
the
candidate
shortstop,
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to
Lindor.
score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Your
Matt
attention,
Whistler
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over
the
on the
Twins.
mound and start the home
Number
7th.
37, Matt Whistler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a slider
Ball
in on
1,
the
no
hands,
strike.
and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Two and 1.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting.
And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I mean, what a dive.
Ouch,
Yep,
that one
I
hit
got
him.
him. Take your base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
The batter,
he
number
got called
7.
out on strikes
Second
his last
baseman.
time through.
Yeah,
Big
Matty, and
dog.
hopefully he got it out of his system.
Hernandez.
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pitch is
1-0.
high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 1-0. Right side, but it's well fouled. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Number 66 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 66.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Now, fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now back to the leadoff spot from the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he'll step on first himself
Now
for the out.
The shortstop, Jorge.
Pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
1-2.
This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Franmil Reyes.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in, Josh Naylor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Perez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Softly hit here to the left side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Phil Maton takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly fooled there on the slider. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hard liner to center field. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Naquin.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
Fielder.
1 away.
Delino.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Delino DeShields is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now
that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Rosario is there.
makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. Minnesota.